Yay! Good morning, my loves. Okay, I've been having some issues with my audio. My mic has been hissing a little bit and cracking a little bit, and that actually happened in the last video, but now it seems to be a little clearer. And Rode, you should be ashamed of yourself for selling that mic because it got so many bad reviews online. But as a baby YouTuber, I'm learning so much on this journey. And one thing that we're all gonna learn together today is how to get beautifully clear, hydrated winter skin. We are seriously all in this together. This time of year is so challenging for skin. We're all dry, we're all inflamed. Most of us are breaking out, myself included, just because the holidays make us eat a little differently. So we're eating more inflammatory foods and sugar and things like that, and it just contributes to breakouts. But that's okay. I have all the tips and tricks you need. And I was actually talking to my friend Jackie about it yesterday. We went to Beverly Hills to shoot some fun holiday content, and I was like, okay, what's going on with your skin? What are you dealing with? And bam, bam, bam. It was like inflammation, dryness, breakouts. And I often love doing that, just asking my friends what's going on with their skin, because I find that what's going on with their skin is what I get a lot of questions about, and I want to make sure I can help you loves with your skin. It was actually so hilarious because we were shooting Beverly Hills and I wanted to start this video somewhere cute and festive and not in the house in my sweatpants. But vlogging in public is still so uncomfortable for me. And I mean, I'm super comfortable in my home. I feel like I'm just talking to a best friend, but when you get me around other people, I just can't even think of what to say. But it was pretty funny, so I'll insert a little bit of that right here. Testing, testing. We here, back to reality. One right on the nose. Typical, someone found my lens cap. Come, baby. And it's never gonna happen. That girl is so hilarious. She actually needs her own YouTube video. Not only is she beautiful, but she makes me laugh every time I hang out with her. So go follow her on Instagram because her Instagram stories are just as hilarious, and you get a small taste of what a magical Jackson Rose YouTube video would be. And before we get into the skincare, I want to do just a teeny unboxing with you because I actually have one ingredient that I ordered. One product that I ordered that I need for the skincare routine, and I ran out of my other essence, so it wouldn't be complete without what's in here. And I thought I would show you all of the things because I got a huge order from Cocokind. I'm so excited. I have loved Cocokind for a long time. Priscilla, the founder, is so incredible. She has a very similar story to me with acne and learning how to heal her skin with lifestyle and also non-toxic products. So it's very near and dear to my heart. Plus, I love the fact that it's an accessible price point and you can get it at Target. It's just really nice to offer people affordable options, and the ingredients are really high quality, so you know that she's not taking a huge cut. Skincare and beauty products are marked up so high, and when you find brands that are actually giving back to the consumer like this, I love to support them. I haven't tried everything from Cocokind, and now they're launching new products like every other month, so there's a ton of things I haven't tried that I'm excited to try, and I think I might do a whole nother video of like a full face of Cocokind. But today, the product that I ordered that I can't wait to share with you because I love it is the Glow Essence. Really good for winter, super hydrating. Other things that I got in the box are the One for All Balm, which I'm excited to try. I might try that right now. The Scrubbing Clay, the SPF, the Rose Water Toner, the Raspberry Vinegar Toner, the Revitalizing Eye Cream, and the Matcha Face Moisturizer. So let's just try this balm right now. I just have such dry hands. In addition to the skin on the face, I think we should talk about dry hands in this video just a little bit. So yeah, everyone's washing their hands a ton, or they should be, because of what's happening in the world, and it is hard to find an affordable, great hand moisturizer that you like. This one feels like it has a lot of coconut oil in it, like it's hard, which isn't always my favorite because if it's cold, and we don't have central heat or AC, so we're living that just dress up warm or have a space heater life. Okay, yeah, so I can't even get this out of the tube. Okay, I guess I'll have to put that in some warm water or something before I can tell you about it. Some things that I do really love from Cocokind. I love the Glow Essence, which you'll hear more about in my skincare routine. I absolutely love their vitamin C serum for someone who's a beginner and doesn't have a ton of money to spend on vitamin C serum, so those are really great. And I also really like the Shut the Kale Up collaboration, the Sea Clay Kale Mask. So those are great. And I have a discount code for Cocokind. This is the first time I've ever had one. So this is an exclusive to my beautiful YouTube community. So we have 10% off on anything on their website. Just use code Celeste10 and you can get a deal. That's that on that, and let's get into the morning skincare routine. And I change from my PJs into a robe, just all loungewear all the time, but thought this was a little bit more appropriate for skincare, and I needed to get out of that set because I've been wearing it incessantly. Pretty much all the stuff that I just got from Lunia, this included, have been my new staples, and that's all I'm wearing inside the house. So if you want that chic loungewear vibe, really housewives kind of feel, you can check out the link below and shop the Lunia stuff. I get everything washable, so they have washable silk. The other set was washable. Like, I do not have the time or money to go to the dry cleaner when it comes to loungewear. So if you feel me, check the link below and you can try those out. I do want to show you something pretty gross. So if you're one of those people who doesn't like to look at zit popping or zit stuff if it grosses you out, spare yourself, maybe skip ahead like 10 seconds. But I have a wonderful little, okay, yeah, you can see, wonderful little dairy zit on my forehead. I hope it's in focus right now, but I ate, like I said, a ton of cake at Allie's birthday, and now I have a huge zit. But I put this Mighty Patch on there, and it's a really great thing to do if you have a zit that's white. You can put it on there and it'll help heal the breakout. It'll help really dry up all of the excess oils and pus and stuff. This is so big, I know that there's pus underneath here. It's gonna be real gross. Are you ready? Okay, ready? Ready for it? Okay, it's not that bad, but you can, I don't think you can see this, but the Mighty Patch is all juicy. So I'm gross. I love this kind of stuff. Okay, let me see in the mirror how bad it is. So there's a little bit of pus right there. I'm just gonna take a piece of tissue, toilet paper, just wipe it off. I just like to show you this because we all get zits. I mean, maybe not everyone if you're super lucky and blessed, but it's okay to have a zit, it's okay to have a blemish. Just, I suggest using those Mighty Patches on clean skin and then just staying consistent with your skincare routine. I'm not a big spot treatment person because I find that it can dry out the skin around the breakout and it can be irritating, and I just want my whole face to be the same canvas all over and to look the same. So not a huge spot treatment fan, but the Mighty Patches are really good. And then just continuing to ice roll and wear sunscreen so that it doesn't scar. Those are the best things you can do. Now we're gonna start the skincare routine, and I'm gonna give you a wham bam full strength 10 steps. I haven't counted, but it's probably 10 steps. Skincare routine. I'm pulling out all the stops, and you don't have to have a skincare routine that's this long and in depth in order to have quenched, clear winter skin, but I'm just giving you all the tools in the tool belt, and then you can decide what you want to use. But layering is so incredibly important, and I think I'm actually going to do some content on Instagram about this too, because I get so many questions right now about dry skin and about breakouts, and I'm like, okay, just tell me everything that's in your AM and PM skincare routine. And so many people are making the mistake of not cleansing their skin, which really doesn't allow your skin to absorb all those beautiful products. You have toxins and dirt and oil and sebum and all that just laying on the surface of your skin, so you need to cleanse morning and night. And use something gentle, which I will show you what I use. So cleanser is so important. A lot of people aren't doing that, and then they're just applying oils or moisturizers on top. And that doesn't work because you're putting oil on top of dirt and grime and grease, and it's too molecularly heavy. The molecules are too big to absorb into the skin, so it's just sitting on the surface of your skin. So you need to layer things on top of clean, fresh skin that's ready to absorb with things that are small molecular weight, small molecules, up to big to seal them in. That's how you're gonna get that moisturized, glowy, dewy look all year round, even during the winter. And that's how you keep your skin looking young. Because if you've ever had a night of drinking or spent too much time in the sun and had dried out skin, it looks 5 years older. I mean, that's why you look so good when you come out of a facial, because you're properly cleansed, exfoliated, hydrated, moisturized. So we're gonna make all that happen right now, and it's easier than you think, so don't get intimidated. We're starting with cleanser. This is the Seiso cleanser. It's gentle, it's a foaming cleanser. Gentle cleansers are everything. I really shy away from anything that's really rough. If you want to do an exfoliant cleanser, which I do sometimes, maybe that's once a week. But otherwise, you don't want to dry out your skin. And since we're washing twice a day, that's right, you want something really gentle. I almost pumped it twice for full YouTube effect, but you only need one pump of this stuff. It's actually pretty concentrated. And you want to wash your skin for a minute. You want to get in there. You want to make sure you're massaging, bringing in blood flow, and mechanically scrubbing, rubbing to get everything off of there. And it's funny because I was actually watching back some YouTube videos of me cleansing, and I realized that I was missing my nose in so many videos, and that's the one spot that usually gets a ton of visible blackheads, for me included, because I guess I don't even wash it. Oh, feeling so fresh and so clean. Second step, we're gonna use an essence, and this is the Cocokind Glow Essence. And what essences do, they prime the skin for serum, they balance the pH, and this one is really hydrating. As opposed to a toner, which is usually a little bit more of a chemical exfoliant. It can balance a pH too, but it usually has a few more actives. I like to use both, but if you're really dry and it's winter time and you're feeling dehydrated, an essence is a great way to go. The reason why I really love this essence, besides the price point, is it smells so good. It has just this relaxing botanical smell. Obviously none of the products that I'm featuring have fragrance in them, but the ingredients, that sea caviar, is so hydrating. And I love marine products for skin. They really do such a great job of hydrating and protecting the skin. Third step is active serum. So I'm gonna use the St. Jane Sea Drops. Talked about them before, I'll talk about them again. They're absolutely incredible. And in the wintertime, you really need antioxidants to protect your skin. People think that vitamin C is a chemical exfoliant, and really it's a protective antioxidant. Wow, I'm almost out of this. I've had this for so long. I think I've had this for almost 4 months. So I'm not surprised that I'm almost out of it, but it is such an incredible product. I cannot sing the praises of this product enough. It is so active, anti-inflammatory with the CBD. It smells so amazing, and it's great for sensitive skin. I actually did a full comparison video of vitamin C, so if you want to check that, I will link that. I think it's on this side. I've done this enough to know that I think it's on this side. It's gonna be funny if I'm wrong, but highly suggest, especially if you're using the SkinCeutical CE Ferulic, because it's half the price and just, if not more, effective. And then, since this is an active serum, I really love to infuse it with this amazing beauty tool. This is the Seiso Cryo Drop. It has magnets to help penetrate in your serum, and it feels so good. I think I need to do a full review of all my beauty tools because I'm really obsessed with them and I think they're really beneficial. So leave me a little note below if you want to see a full video about Cryo Drop, the other things I love, and I'll share all the tea. It's just like so meditative. Even as I'm talking, I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I normally do 2 serums, but since I'm doing a lot more moisturizing and oils in this routine, I'm only gonna do 1 serum, just the active one for day. And then I'm gonna use the Restorative Tonic Mist by January Labs, one of my holy grail products that Nate and I cannot live without. Now I'm gonna do eye cream. I absolutely love this deep hydration eye cream from Honest. It's a great product, really affordable. I do a whole eye cream comparison too, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that video as well. But it has lots of hyaluronic acid, and I like to use it not only around my eyes, but I also use it around the thin skin of my mouth because it's really susceptible to dry out. And as we all know, chapped lips are such a real thing. But the lip product you put on is, again, too molecularly heavy to absorb into that fine skin around your lips. So you might have moisturized lips because you put chapstick on, but the skin around your lips isn't going to be really hydrated by a little bit of chapstick or lip gloss going on around it, if that makes sense. Plus, you don't really want to be putting a ton of lip gloss or chapstick all the way around your mouth, making a really crazy line. My loves, this is actually far less steps than I thought it might be at the beginning, so really not that hard. Now we're going into the oils. So I'm using the Honest Beauty oil. Again, super affordable. I'm just doing such a great job with affordable products. I really think the vitamin C serum is the only thing that's a big ticket, kind of expensive item, but the rest of these are really affordable. And to be honest, I'm sent some of the highest price point products to test, but they aren't always my favorite. Sometimes it's the, affordable, Target friendly products that I really love the most and that I'll continue to use because I'm gonna buy them. I'm not gonna buy the $300 crazy oil ever again. Now I'm gonna seal in the 3 hydrating products that I use, the essence, the serum, and the mist with this oil. And the oil is gonna be the moisturizer because hydration means you're adding water and nutrients and vitamins to the skin, and moisture means you're adding oils to seal and protect. Plus, if you want that photo shoot glow situation, an oil is really important, but like I said before, only after your hydrating steps. And you wanna make sure you get it all over your hands and your neck and your décolleté. You don't wanna forget any of those things. So nice. May seem like a lot of stuff, but I promise you your skin will drink it in. If you're layering in the right order, everything is going to get absorbed really beautifully and your skin is just going to be so dewy and plump and glowy and beautiful, and I'm just so excited for you to try this. So I'm going to use the January Labs Moisture Renew Mask afterwards. This is just a bonus hydrator moisturizer. It's hydrophilic, meaning it's water loving. So not only is it moisturizing, but it's hydrating. It'll bring in water to the skin. And I'm just gonna use a little bit and emulsify it between my palms, kind of pat it in. It might seem a little crazy, but I'm gonna mist again because that mask is hydrophilic. It's gonna draw in all the hydration from the mist directly into my skin. Now I'm going to use my favorite SPF, the Versed Guards Up. This is a nano mineral sunscreen, and it's really important to use sunscreen even in the fall and winter because your skin is still susceptible to the UVA and UVB rays. They're all around us. It's still happening. We're still getting pigmentation and sun damage. Even if you're not leaving your home, you want to use SPF every morning because all of that visible light from inside our house, from our light fixtures, and I had no more space in my memory card, so I'm not sure exactly where I left off. Blue light from your screens maybe? But yeah, SPF is super important indoor or outdoor, all time of year, so make sure you put it on your face. It's so worth it. Make sure you also put it on the backs of your hands, again, neck, décolleté, and it's just getting in the habit of putting it all over, but it really does help in the long run, so you don't have a face that doesn't match the rest of you. And last but not least, we're gonna use my absolute favorite lip treatment, this lip balm from Abhati Suisse. I mean, still don't know how to pronounce it. You think I would have learned by now. My hands are so moisturized, I can't even open the lip treatment. But it is so, so good. I actually might get Nate one in his stocking because it's a gender neutral package and it's the best. And there you have it, my loves. I feel like a golden, glowy, hydrated gumdrop just ready for Christmas. And there's a little up close. And that's all, my loves. See, it's really not that challenging. I know it can be confusing to know what to put on when. So hopefully those questions were addressed for you. And if you have any more specific questions or you're dealing with something that I didn't cover, you can always DM me as always. And now I'm gonna go attempt to make more TikToks. I've been trying to do a TikTok every single day just to get on the new platform, and really Instagram is slowly but surely turning into Facebook in my opinion, and I don't know how long it'll be around. So I'm so thankful for this YouTube community, and if you love TikToks and you want some little short informative skincare and acne videos, you can check me out on TikTok and give me your feedback and maybe some suggestions for what videos to make next, and I'll make it happen. I will see you next week Tuesday for another video. That's gonna be the PM skincare routine. Did I already just say that? Am I going crazy? Just talking to screens too much by myself in my house. Help me! But okay, yeah, I'm gonna just leave that in. It's a little weird, but it's really the true me. I think in this video you've seen all my weird facial expressions and you're just really getting to know me. So I appreciate that, and you. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I love you. I'll see you soon. Mwah.